tells you exactly what's happening. It's easy. It takes a lot of burden off of you. You know your planter's performing because this tells you what's happening.
It is another tool in your toolbox of information, and for us to continually to improve and be better operators, we're going to have to get down and start to really manage this row by row, inch by inch. And SeedStar Mobile collects the key pieces of data that are required to do that.
You get one row that's not performing out of 12, that's 10%. 10% is what our profit is. You lose one row that's not working right, you could lose your profit for that year.
I'd actually had some trouble with singulation, and I didn't really know what the cause of or anything was, and so we were getting about 97% singulation. To try to help solve the issue, I went out there and I changed the singulators, and so I just changed half the planter to see if I could make a difference, see if I could see a difference. With that setting on that monitor, you could see the difference. You could see that there was an advantage to having it set one way versus the other way. You could see that pretty easily. And then we did, we switched it, and it made a big difference.
I think the value with SeedStar Mobile is going to be being able to go back either a day later, 2 days later, a week later, a month later, and look in your fields and retrieve that data on a row by row basis and know what was going on at that point in time. Because with our operation with row crops, a problem may not show up for a month or 2 months later. And when that problem does develop, you can go back and look at what you were doing at that point in time in planning and understand, was it something I was doing, was it something the machine was doing, or is this just a factor of Mother Nature? And help us make a corrective decision. I think there's going to certainly be yield potential improvement. Cost savings, I think it will help in some, but I think it'll help us better manage our costs. It may not translate necessarily into cost savings, but it'll help us better manage our costs in terms of what we're doing in the field with our equipment.
The value for me in our operation is the ability to see things instantly, I look at it as a pattern of the field overall. How are things doing? And value to be able to take that information with me wherever I went.
We're using RTK, so we're planning at a sub-inch accuracy. We're going to start measuring this by row by row and inches within the row. And the SeedStar with the iPad and the row by row information is going to give us one big tool in being able to go out and analyze and understand what's going on with the planter at that specific time.
SeedStar Mobile I was impressed with it. I was really impressed with it, particularly the singulation part of it. It just made planning easy.